There's a look at a capacity crowd that's been anxiously awaiting the start of this one. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Arizona Diamondbacks.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Tyler Glasnow will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist, the ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First offering on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
First pitch, 7:05.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Stanton is over, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Here it comes. Grounded foul. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber pull that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Big curveball from
Batting
strikeout
third,
there, and that came
the
after
first
an
baseman.
absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in now, Lou Gehrig, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now the Diamondbacks will get their into the box now. Tyler Glasnow. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him.
Tyler Glasnow.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The right fielder, Matt Wieters.
Stepping up now, Matt Wieters. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. In there. Now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Belted high and deep into right center. Bellinger going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you've got to love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably saved extra bases by making that play.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A pitch out, the throw, and they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Hey, if you want to steal third off a catcher that has a good arm like this guy, you have to make sure you get a great jump, and he did just that, and it's safely into third.
The set and the 1-1. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, D-Roll, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Into the box, Matt Holliday. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to... First delivery to him on the way.
Leading off with
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Number 4, Ralph Kiner.
High in the air out to center field. Hayward is there. 1 out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 4, Hugh Snyder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Stanton at the track, the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run there for the Duke. His first homer so far in the series, and that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. A ball and a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
So we got him swinging. Cody Bellinger goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch on its way. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself. And the inning is over. But the Cubs do get one back. Go to the bottom of the second. It's the D-backs 2 and the Cubs 1.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Matt Holliday.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting 7. The center fielder,
so striding forward now, Jason Hayward. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Hayward stands at first with 1 out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out and a runner on second base. Ripped down the line. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
A pause and the 0-2. Oh, he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play. And first pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Pause, and the 0-2 is in there. A called strike three. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Tyler Glasnow. He flew out in his last at-bat. The first pitch on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one skied out toward right. Bellinger's under it. He's got it one away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Matt Wieters.
Digging in, Matt Wieters. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Snyder going back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot off the bat of Matt Wieters. His first homer here in the series, and it gives the Diamondbacks a 3-1 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Kiner racing back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series as the Diamondbacks have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Line drive to left. Kiner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
In now, Matt Holliday. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
That's a strike to throw down. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Snyder ranging back at the track. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him. I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
The 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2 home. Hit high and deep to right center. Snyder there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We're through 3 full here in game number 4. D-backs lead it 6-1. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Number 4.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Lou Gehrig. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, looks like they might have something brewing right here. That's back-to-back base runners after a few runs were scored the inning before, too.
Yeah, Dan, I have to imagine your team throws up a crooked number. You want to go out there and throw a donut up. But they are putting some guys on base. This could get interesting.
Cabrera on second. Gehrig on at first with nobody out. Played on the backhand. And that's out number 1. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. And I don't know that I've ever seen this from a second baseman. He's got a double play in front of him, yet he decides to throw across the diamond to get the lead runner. Okay, slow grounder to first. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. And I guess this winds up being a good defensive play, but he's taking an awful risk over at first to throw the ball all the way across the diamond to third to get the 3-5 put out on the lead runner. 0-1 the count. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 1-1 the count. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
The first baseman.
Good stuff, Heidi.
Ready.
Thanks.
Freeman.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, Tyler Glasnow. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Matty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Stepping in now, Matt Wieters. Strike taken, the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is turning ugly now as this ball is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
The catcher, number 99.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Cubs 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Madden, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
For Chicago.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Number 42, Jackie Robinson.
Drilled down the line. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
In now, Russell Martin.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Here's the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Jordan
attention,
Hicks
please.
gets the call to
Now
pitch
pitching
here, and he'll
for the
try to
Cubs.
sort this mess out.
Number
He's going to
49,
try to at least eat a couple
Jordan
of innings for his guys. Ready for another shot now.
Leading up
Giancarlo
for the
Stanton.
Cubs.
He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He's set. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Into the box now, Matt Holliday. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Bellinger is there to put it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Digging in, Jason Hayward. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Cabrera has it. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Now batter number 8. Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Striding in, Cal Ripken. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Scooped up. Oh, what a play. Hats off to that one. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Checking in once again, Miguel Cabrera. Last time through was a base hit. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, number 4.
At the plate, Lou Gehrig, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Ripken is up with it, and the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
Stepping in, Ralph Kiner. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. We'll see Freddie Freeman start things off when we return. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the D-backs 9 and the Cubs 1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He went deep last time up.
The Diamondback, the first baseman.
Here comes the first
Freddie
pitch.
Freeman.
Line drive to center field. Snyder is right there, 1 down.
Now
Jumped
batting,
all over that first
48.
pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Rob Dibble takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Wieters.
So coming to the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes, whether it was him or the third base.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu fouled
LeMahieu.
away. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. But the D-backs tack on courtesy of this. 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's the Diamondbacks 10 and the Cubs 1. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Cody Bellinger goes down for out number 2 in the top half. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hayward is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Matt Barnes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Kiner. See you later, over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Trevor Gott enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Matt Holliday, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. Pitches a called strike. The throw. It's high and the tag's going to come too late. He's up to third now with nobody out.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
And that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Cal Ripken. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So here now is the pitcher, Rob Dibble, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Snyder is going to have room out there as he puts. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home-standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. No balls and 1 strike. Here it comes on 0-2. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 2 out, nobody on. fouled off. Here's another 0-2. This is line to left. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Matt Wieters. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Rosario to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The catcher, number 99.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Slow little grounder left side.
Andrew.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, number 4.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Ralph Kiner. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And the Diamondbacks have passed their first hurdle. They'll advance to the NLCS.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Matt Wieters. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
Time of the ball.